Nowadays, people are saying Manchester United is the club जिसको कोई भाव नहीं दे रहा है, जो एक भी ट्रॉफी जीत नहीं पा रहा है, जो टॉटनहम हॉटस्पर से हार गया इन द फाइनल, 15th फिनिश कर रहा है, उसको अभी तक ह्यूज क्लब, बिग क्लब क्यों बोला जाता है? तुम्हें पता है? We have fallen, we have risen, we have fallen again, we have to rise again, and this is the story of Manchester United. Manchester United, the club which was known for its uncountable glory, their fans as some glory hunters, the fans who were through and through red. Now, if you go around and watch who is ruling the European culture, there is no name as Manchester United coming into the picture. But there was a different feeling, there was a different race, there was a different vibe regarding this club. And I, Manav Bhosle, would love to make you go through. Amongst the muddy boots, some railway workers, and with a beautiful belief, the club named Newton Health was born in 1878. Not to conquer, but to have fun and play. Till 1902, they were nearly bankrupt, and a beer manufacturer came in and revamped the club as Manchester United. As soon as they came, in just few years, they became league champions in 1908, and the next year they became FA Cup champions. Soon to steam, a dream was forged, unshakable and unstoppable. In next few decades, there was silence because of the World War, but after the war ends, a big revolution began. Sir Med Busby in 1945 walked in not with the power but with the vision. He raised boys, not wise men, and they were named as the babes. They played with joy, fun, faith, and fire. After Busby Base was formed, they became champions in England. 46, 57. The Munich disaster happened. 23 souls were lost. 8 of them were from the first team. Gone in the breath, the world stopped, and we mourned. The flowers of Manchester weren't just players, they were poetry, lost too soon. But Busby did the unthinkable, he rebuilt. In just 1963, they won FA Cup, 95-97 league titles, and in 1968, Old Trafford witnessed the impossible. Manchester United was the champions of Europe. At that time, legendary players like George Best, Brian Robson were there. There was a bit void between 1970 to 1986 where Busby leaves and the revolution stopped. The lights dimmed and United got relegated in 74. Painfully real, but something incredible happened. The fans stayed. They didn't abandon the badge, they became their shield. Even though they won FA Cup in 1977, but the spark was a little bit less. The spark didn't cause a fire, and the club stand bruised but breathing. The famous Fergie empire starts with the man from Scotland. Tough, quite obsessed, but never ignored. Sir Alex Ferguson was in the conversation to be kicked out of the club in just few years of their incoming, but in 1990s they won the first FA Cup and everything changed. Then an avalanche. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 99. Titles after title, awards after awards, and then the moment, the night. Barcelona, 1999. 90 minutes up, they were 1-0 down. Then interview of Sir Alex Ferguson.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Football, bloody hell.
It gave goosebumps to almost entire Europe. The Treble, Premier League, FA Cup and the Champions League. The holy trinity of football glory was with United. The legendary players like Giggs, Scholes, Beckham, Keane, Warriors, dressed in red. The world didn't watch, they bowed. They respected to the class of Sir Alex Ferguson. They didn't give just the class, the glory, the management. They provided 13 league titles, 5 FA Cups, 2 Champions League, 1 Carabao Cup. Legacy? No. Immortality. As the king steps down in 2013, Sir Alex Ferguson gave the empty place to David Moyes. The throne was shattered. The names like David Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, Ole, Rangnick, Ten Hag, name came and went away. His philosophies clashed, identity cracked, but didn't work as expected, as we wanted them to work as. Yes, we grabbed some silverwares like 2016 FA Cup, 17 Europa League, but that were crap in front of us because we are the glory hunters. There, it was just a snack for us. And money? How are you talking about the money? Poured like a rain in drenches. Di Maria, Paul Pogba, Lukaku, Maguire, Sancho, Anthony, Onana. Price tag scored, but performance? No. This wasn't the United we wanted. This was just the marketing club which we began to become. It was just a mirror of confusion and cracked mindset. We needed the mindset like the class of 92, the academy that brought all the chaos and things held true. The youth from class of 92 like Beckham, Giggs, Scholes, Neville brothers. We want them today. Today, the rising stars like Garnacho, Ahmad, Mainu, sort of Hoyland, they wanted to make it through, but the DNA isn't nostalgia. The DNA is the red and red through and through. United has always been in growing legends, not just buying them. We were into a phase where buying everything we thought can solve everything, but no, our whole soul is in the academy and we want that to work on our side.
Madeira, Manchester, Madrid, Turin,
The return of
and Manchester
Ronaldo.
again.
August 2021, he came back. Ronaldo, 2 goals in his debut. The theater of dreams. It roared like thunder, but but dreams don't last. He gave a Piers Morgan interview and tension boiled. One interview and he was gone. The spark which was ignited, they were extinguished. No trophies, just hoax. In 2024, a small good news and a bad news balance happened. Ownership shifted. Jim Ratcliffe's and Ineos entered a promise to rebuild the wreckage. They promised to build a 2 billion of stadium. It will take around 5 years in making. But what about the Premier League side? The season crashed. We came 15th, the most defeats since 1974, and we lost Europa League final to Spurs. Players want to go out. Sancho, Rashford, Antony wants to go out. United again broken, again in doubt, again in trenches, again in doubt. Nothing is happening currently. The small rise into the hope with Matheus Cunha, but nothing after that. Matheus Cunha is given number 10 shirt taken away from Rashford. Means Rashford actually wants to go. But giants, they don't die, they reset. And the crowd hopes, breathes again. So, what is a big club for you? Trophies, we had them. Form, it's faded. But legacy, that's last. Emotion, it bleeds red. Global soul, in every lives, in the street, in every chance, in every dream. This isn't just a football team. It's an emotion. From the railway routes to the Munich ashes to the Fergie years, today we have risen, we have fallen, and we'll rise again. Giants never vanish. They pause, they adapt, they rise again. We, Manchester United, our story is far from over. So, how would you like the story of Manchester United? Subscribe for more stories that don't just talk about football, they live it.